Good morning, everybody. It's the last day of this half term, and although it's been a very strange one, it's been nice to be able to connect with people, whichever way we've had to do it. But next Tuesday is a very exciting day because it's Pancake Day. Now, our big question today is, what do I need to make pancakes? And I've gathered together some things. Now, I'm not actually going to make pancakes today because it's a bit more difficult on a video, and I'm not really like Delia Smith or Nigella or anybody else like that. I'm far from it, but I can certainly answer that question. And what do I need? So I've gathered the things that I will need, and one of the first things that I will need is I will need a jug, a measuring jug, and I've got a pottery one, but you might have a plastic one. So you'll need a measuring jug because you will need to measure out some milk. Now, look at this massive thing of milk, but I've got teenage boys at my house and they drink a lot of milk. So I've got a very big milk bottle. The ones we have at school aren't quite as big as this, are they? So I've got some milk and a measuring jug. So those are two things I'll need to make my pancakes. I will definitely need a bowl, and I've got my bowl ready because in my bowl I will need some flour. Now, one thing that I've just suddenly realised that I haven't brought with me is some scales to measure out how much flour I need. You'll also need a recipe. Now, I'm going to post a recipe for you on the website along with this, so you will know how much that you need. So there's my plain flour and my bowl to put it in, but I will need something to stir it all with, because if I've got milk and some flour, I will need something to mix it with. So there's my wooden spoon, and I will need some eggs. I've got some eggs in here. I wonder how many I've got. Can you count how many eggs I've got today? Let's use our careful counting finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if I do them a different way, if I count over the top, I wonder if it's still going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonder how many you're going to use. How many does it say in our recipe? So we've got that. And then when you've mixed them all together, you might need a whisk. So you mix them nice and light. But then when your batter is ready and you've got it all runny in your measuring jug, nearly forgot what that was called then, your measuring jug, you will be able to pour the batter mixture into your frying pan. And then you need your grown-ups to do the cooking on your hob, on your cooker. And you need to see, once it's cooking, if you can flip it like that. So we've got everything that we need. Can you remember any of them? What was this called? A measuring jug, right. Can you remember what this is? Ooh. Milk. What about this one? A whisk. Is that a whisk too? No, it's a wooden spoon. I've just noticed I've got a crack in that one. That's my favourite one. Can you remember what this was called? Flour. Now, if I go inside it, I wonder what it's going to look like. It's all powdery. So, it's all on my fingers. Look, my fingers have gone white now. Can you remember what this was? Eggs. How many were there? Can you remember? 6. We won't need all 6 though, not unless you were making an awful little big amount of pancakes. I need a bowl for mixing, and I need a frying pan for frying them off. So now we know what we need. Now all you need is a grown-up and Pancake Day, and you will be able to make your very own pancakes. Now, after half term, we're coming back to school on February the 22nd. Now, some of you have already signed up to come back, and some of you have decided that actually you'd rather keep your children off until Boris makes his next announcement about what's going to happen. And either way is absolutely fine. I won't be doing any videos at the moment unless we get any children in isolation, in which case I shall start doing that again. But please email me, message me, contact me on Tapestry any way you want. And if you want any advice about what to do with your child, or what we're doing about in nursery, I will certainly give you lots of tips and keep you updated about that. So anyway, it's bye for now, and hopefully that lockdown will be finishing and that we'll be back to normal as soon as possible. But stay safe. Oh, it's gone really sunny now. Stay safe and take care. Bye.